Minnesota Fighting Vikings won 13 games and the NFC North Division last year in the first season of new general manager Kwesi Adofo-Mensah, head coach Kevin O'Connell. And Kwesi sort of Thanosing a number of veterans that have been luminaries on the Viking squad for years, notably Dalvin Cook, Adam Thielen, Eric Kendricks, Patrick Peterson, who had a nice run here. Za'Darius Smith is also gone, and Will Raggett Sports Illustrated points out, gone from last year's 13-win Vikings team, Dalvin, Thielen, Kendricks, Za'Darius, P squared, Dalvin Tomlinson, Duke Shelley, and now we wait on Danielle Hunter. So it is a bit of a purging of veteran players, and people get upset because obviously we get attached to these players, and maybe it's a little bit of we get attached to them and we hate to see them go, but it is smarter to move on from a player a year too early versus a year too late. And some of these guys were a year too late or just right up against it. And also, Kwesi is purging a number of bad Spielman extensions. Let's be honest here. The Dalvin deal, Thielen, Kendricks, etc. It does make sense. Name a player that the Vikings have gotten rid of that you would have had back this year at significant money. All right? Now, outside of Duke Shelley, obviously, it's hard to justify it. Where bringing back Dalvin at 10.4, they could afford it, but I understand why they moved on. Having Thielen back at his pay rate, no. Kendricks, no. Za'Darius, obviously, that wasn't going to work, even though he signed a bad contract. Patrick Peterson, I thought that he played great last year at times, but no. And Diesel Dalvin Thompson, respect. I would love to have back at 7, except the Browns gave him 14, so you can't compete with that. So all these moves are necessary, and I understand that people are portraying Kwesi as the villain, as the guy, blah 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 blah. But a lot like Thanos in Avengers, maybe he's right. Maybe he does have a point. Moving on, and the business is the business, and it sucks. But guess what? This Vikings team, outside of Kirk, is going to be younger, they're going to be faster, they're going to be sleeker, and also they're going to be cheaper, which is going to be important as the Vikings are loading up to pay Justin Jefferson, Christian Darrisaw, TJ Hawkinson, maybe even Danielle Hunter, etc. So even though, is this fully updated? I just want to make sure. There's so many changes. But yeah, this defense especially is going to be younger and faster and cheaper, and they're going to get after it. And the offense, we're building the offense the way that Kevin O'Connell wants to build it. And sure, having one more year of Dalvin, if he could play at a high level, yes, but he's going to be 28. And Madison, Chandler, Kinkenny, Dwayne McBride is going to be a really nice running back by committee going forward. So, yes, these moves kind of suck, and they are notable that a lot of the guys that we've seen on Sundays for a number of years and cheered them on and played well in purple are gone, but the business is the business, and this is for the best for the Vikings this year and moving forward. But your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings making a lot of changes, purging a lot of veteran names this offseason. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.